Brandon, the RV Guru, and I'm down here at Mr. Motorhome in Sacramento. And take a look at what just came in. This is a 2007 R-Vision Trailsport Hybrid. Your hybrid, of course, is built to be super lightweight, so it can be towed by all of your crossovers, some minivans, of course, any of your smaller trucks. This thing's going to weigh in right around 3,000 pounds, and it still gives you a ton of bed space. Now, if you guys are shopping for something that's real lightweight, like a tent trailer, some of those tent trailers can run you 12 or 14 grand. Don't waste your money. This is going to be way more useful than any tent trailer, and it's got way more amenities. Take a look at that. You've got actual outside storage, something you don't find on a tent trailer. Fiberglass sides, super durable. You've got an awning that's actually usable. Real easy to put up. Tandem axles. This is really important, especially if you're even shopping some of these smaller hybrids. Your tandem axle is going to make this much more durable. Single axle, you're going to get a lot of the back and forth motion, which is eliminated out of your tandem. You don't have to worry about climbing into bed and having your whole thing tilt over and smash into the ground. You've got an actual bumper with storage into your bumper for your sewer hose. And take a look at your tent beds here. It's a 2007, it's in perfect shape. You'll notice there's no holes or rips or tears on any of your canvas, and not even on any of your screens. Another thing to note is look down below. If you're shopping these things, a lot of times you've got these bottom supports that you've got to put up, and you've actually got to lift this bed up, which sometimes can be really heavy, to shove those bottom supports in. Not in your 07 Trailsport. You've just got two cables on the outside that come out right by themselves. So all you got to do is lift that bed down, and you're done. Pull the canvas over the back. Spare tire in the back. That down there is if you guys want to put a bike rack in. You've got your 30 amp service coming out there. Leveling jacks on all four corners. Outdoor shower. City water fill. These tires, by the way, let's take a look at them, are only 1 year old. They were just replaced. So there's no concerns about sidewall cracking, no concerns about not enough tread or bubbling in your steel belt. Here's your water fill. Your graphics, of course, are all in perfect shape. It's a 2007. This is owned by a German engineer who worked for Siemens. You know how meticulous these guys are in taking care of their stuff. Take a look at this. One other nice thing about buying used is you get all the goodies that come with it. This actually has a sway control and weight distribution hitch that comes right with the coach. So no additional fees there. Nice screen door. What's nice about this too is, unlike a tent trailer, it's not going to take you 25 minutes to set up. There's no cranking, no sliding all the beds out and not having any storage. A lot of your advantages in your hybrids come with actual storage, usable storage. Stuff you don't find in any tent trailer. Take a look at this. You've got all these nice little slide-out trays. Plenty of room for pots and pans. An actual 2-basin sink. Built-in 3-burner stove and oven. I dare you to try and find that in a tent trailer. Here's your microwave. And look at all the storage, guys. You've got a huge pantry over here. Goes all the way back there. Down below, you've got a furnace to keep you nice and toasty in the colder weather. California, you can actually use these year-round. This is a closet that they've converted into additional storage. If you wanted to reconvert it, just pull those out. Take a look at this. Let's see if we can read this. 3,000 pounds. Super lightweight. And notice something too, when I open these doors, you don't see any wobble, because these are actually Sturdy doors. You've got the center support here. Sometimes you'll open these doors up and the whole door will, because it's really thin. Air conditioner, something you never see in tent trailers. And take a look at this. You've got the opposing dinette and sofa. Now both of these will make out into beds, and they're really easy. Your sofa, all you do is lift up. And what's nice about having these opposing is if you guys want to come in and have a nice conversation with guests or play a game around the family table, then you could. You're right across from each other. And what's also nice is both of these make out into bed. So if you get into some real bad weather where you had some real high winds, you wouldn't even have to put these out. You could just lay these down and you guys would be nice and toasty inside here. Take a look at this. No mildew. No sagging. When you're shopping for these things, sometimes this canvas will stretch out quite a bit and it'll have a ton of sag. And you'll have owners who aren't as meticulous as this one was, and they'll put these away when they're wet. And so you'll see a lot of mildew on the inside of these. Not in this guy. Nice big bed up front. Little privacy curtain to pull across there. Of course, you've got your Norcold fridge and freezer. Again, something you typically will never find in a tent trailer, or even some of the hybrids. Sometimes you'll shop them for these hybrids and they just give you this little bottom portion here with a little tiny freezer. Second bed in the back, perfect for the kids. Gives you a lot of little privacy right back here because you've got the wall that separates you from the rest of the coach. Take a look too, there's no carpet anywhere in here. Really easy to clean. And then a nice actual bathroom. It's not one of the toilet cassettes. You actually have holding tanks in here. So no having to pull that little cassette out and walk down to the campsite and dump that. Pretty gross. Direct spark ignition water heater. All you got to do is flip a button. It comes right on. No having to sit there and pump it or pressurize it and try and light it off with a lighter. Something that's almost impossible, especially if you like going to the coast. This would be a great unit. You guys are in the market. Stop on by. We're Mr. Motorhome in Sacramento. My name's Brandon. If you have any questions, feel free to call. And thanks for taking a look. Bye-bye.